So, good morning everyone. Today we'll be discussing about how you are going to install Jupyter Notebook and or how you can use Google Collaboratory. Okay, so that you can actually do implementation of real world projects. So this is lecture 6. If you have not watched from lecture 1 to lecture 5, you should definitely go and watch. I have also attached quizzes in it for your better learning and better understanding. And welcome everyone. Let's start the topic. So, why do we need Jupyter Notebook and Google Collaboratory first and foremost? Okay, in machine learning, we just don't write code. We also visualize data, test model, and experiment a lot. For this, we will use two powerful tools. That is Jupyter Notebook, which runs on your own system, and then we have Google Colab, which runs on the cloud. So I'm going to guide you step by step. So what is actually Jupyter Notebook? Okay. So Jupyter Notebook is a open source tool that allows you to write and execute code in an interactive way. You can write code, see output instantly, and even add explanation all in one place. It's widely used by data scientists and machine learning engineers. So how you can actually work on Jupyter Notebook? Let us discuss now that. Okay. So first and foremost, you need to go on your browser and then you should search Anaconda. Okay, so when you get there, that is when you open the Anaconda, you will see first option here, Anaconda Advanced AI with open source. You should open this. Okay, after opening this, what you need to do, you need to go for free download. Okay, so here you will come and here you will do free download. So after coming to free download part, okay, you need to download it. So you'll go here. Okay, go to here, and now you can see from here you can actually install this Windows 64-bit graphical installer for Anaconda distribution. For Windows you can install it like this. Okay, so once you choose a place where you want to install it, okay, then you can very easily install it. It is a very heavy file. You can see it is of 1.1 GB. Okay, so once you install it, what you can see, you can see what are the steps that are you are going to encounter. We'll discuss here. So here are the steps. First this step will come. Okay, then you click on the next option, then here you agree to the term and condition. I agree, you go there. After that, when you come to the fourth option, there you choose all users and then select next. After that, you have to select the path in which you want to install it. So after selecting the path, you can go and select next. Coming to this part, again here you can check out these options and then you can do next. It will install like this, and after that you can move here, and finally it will be installed and you can click on finish. After installing the Anaconda, what you are supposed to do, you have to go to Anaconda prompt. Okay, once you go to Anaconda prompt, what you have to do, you have to open, you have to type here, that is Jupyter, okay, notebook. So once you write here Jupyter Notebook and you press enter after installing Anaconda, then your Jupyter Notebook will automatically open. So here you can see your Jupyter Notebook has opened. So you can go here, you can do new, and then Python. For Python you can choose Python, and this is your Jupyter Notebook. This is called cell. Okay, like here you can import libraries. Okay, like this you can code here, and after that you can see here you can add cell below and this will add cell above. This you can use to delete the cell, and this you can use to shift the cell up and then down. So this is a basic how you can install it and how you can use it. Okay, then after that we have, after Jupyter Notebook we have what is actually Google Colab. Okay, so in Google Colab you don't need any installation. Okay, for Google Colab you don't need any installation. Okay, if you don't want to install Anaconda, you can, sorry, if you don't want to install Anaconda and go for Anaconda prompt, Anaconda prompt and do open Jupyter Notebook, you can easily go, okay, to the Google Colab. So Google Colab is basically a cloud-based version of Jupyter Notebook. The best part is you don't need to install anything. You can run your code directly in your browser, and it even provides free GPU support, which is very useful for machine learning. So how you can actually use Google Colab, let me show you that. Go to your browser simply, okay, and just type Google Colab, okay. See, you come to welcome to Google Colab, you can open it, but for opening the Google Colab you need to sign in. Okay, so let me show you how it looks like after you sign in. This is Google Colab. Okay, welcome to Google Colab. You have to just click here. If you have your already signed in with Google, so you can come here and see. Okay, it is loading. Yeah, so this is a cell here, this is a cell here, okay, and you can add one more cell by clicking on plus code, okay, and here you do the coding thing like import numpy as np, okay, you do the coding here, and like that only you can rename it from here, like my first code, okay, you can do it like this, and after that you can save it, ctrl plus s, you can easily save it, it will be saved in your Google Drive, so you don't need to do the backup thing. Okay, so this is how we use Google Colab. So what is the basically difference between Jupyter Notebook and Google Colab? For Jupyter you need to install, okay, you need to install Anaconda. There are other ways also to install use Jupyter Notebook, like you have to install once Python, and then after installing Python you can go to command prompt and you can from there install Jupyter. That is also one way, and this is also one way. You actually install Anaconda. Anaconda already has Jupyter, so you can go there in Anaconda prompt, and from there directly you can open Jupyter Notebook. Okay, in Colab you don't need any installation, you use it directly on the browser. You go there, you type Google Colab, and then you sign in from your Google account and you can use it. Okay, Jupyter Notebook runs on the local system, whereas Colab runs on the cloud. Okay, your all the files are saved in your Google Drive. Okay, so Jupyter Notebook has GPU if your laptop has already GPU. Okay, and in Colab you get free GPU. They give you for certain time, you can use free GPU. If GPU is available, they definitely give you can use it. Okay, for sometimes they definitely give it, okay, if there is free available. Okay, so yeah, and then for Colab you need internet. For Jupyter Notebook you need internet to install the packages. Okay, when you install all the packages, like we have so many packages, for installing that you need internet, otherwise you can use it. If once you have installed the data set and all, you have all the packages, you can use it without internet as well. Okay, so for I will recommend you, if you are a beginner, you are starting from the very basic, you should start with Google Colab, and once you master it to some extent, you can move to Jupyter Notebook. So this is the end of the slide. I have tried my level best to explain you that how to install Jupyter Notebook and how to work on Google Colability. In the next videos, we will discuss basic projects that can help you gain confidence in this field. And if you like the video, do like, do comment, do share your point of views. Okay, I attach quizzes, do participate in the quizzes for your learning, and I'm really grateful you have come till this part of the video. So thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much.